Hey everyone, Dana here, vlogging this week and sharing with you some of the sometimes embarrassing, definitely wrong, sometimes funny mistakes that I have made in German. This is kind of a big, exciting week for me because on Thursday, I will be having my book reading event here at the Hugendubel am Stachus location here in Munich, and I'm really excited for that, and honestly also a little bit nervous, but mostly really excited. I still have some things that I would like to prepare for that before the event, obviously, but first, it's time for breakfast now, and that actually ties in with the first mistake that I would like to mention. I talked about this in one of the recent videos that I made with Sarah Jane Scott on us Americans trying to say the 50 hardest to say German words. Sometimes I call scrambled eggs in German like relaxed eggs or quiet eggs because I struggle so much to say the actual German word. So I often call scrambled eggs in German Rührei instead of the actual German word because it's hard for me to pronounce Rührei. Yeah, so I often get the German word for scrambled eggs wrong, but that's what we're having for breakfast today. So yeah, time for breakfast. I'm full.
You full?
I'm full.
No, you have to say I'm good.
I'm good. No, no, that only works. You have to offer me something. Do you want another pita?
Do you want another pita?
No, I'm good.
And no, I'm good has turned into Nein, ich bin gut in German.
Nein, ich bin gut. Yeah, that's another mistake. Or ich bin perfect. Do you want something? No, I'm perfect. Das bedeutet, I'm German, English. That means in English, like, I don't need anything else. I'm doing great, you know? But when you say it in German, oh nein, danke, ich bin perfekt. That sounds like I'm telling people I'm perfect. And that's not what I'm saying. Hello, good morning. It's Monday now, and I am working on something for the book reading event on Thursday. And yeah, when I was planning this out, this thing that I'm making, I was planning for it to be big, like that's the point, but I don't think I realized just how really big this thing would turn out to be, which I'm excited about because that's the point, but I'm also a little terrified at just how big it's turning out to be. I'll give you a little teaser of what I'm up to. Okay, so the camera battery cut out at the end there, but I'm finished, I did it, yay! So what I was doing there wasn't really drawing, it was more writing the letters, but these letters are so big, sometimes it felt like drawing, and that's a good enough transition for me. So the next German mistake that I make for this video, in German, to draw is zeichnen, and Zeichen, without that extra N in the middle, is like a sign or a symbol, and I cannot tell you how many times I have mixed these two words up and said, for example, das ist ein Zeichnen. I've called something a Zeichnen when I mean a Zeichen. I just mentioned this in my Instagram story, which I have been doing in German. The German words coffee and cafe, I struggle with those. It sounds like I'm basically saying the same word. At least to me, I think it sounds like I'm saying the same word. So, cafe and cafe. It's supposed to be two different words, and I think when Germans say these words, they sound different. When I say them, they sound, unfortunately, the same. Ich hätte gern einen Kaffee in einem Kaffee. I'm saying the same thing. Hello, it's now Wednesday and I am practicing for the event tomorrow. Practicing the parts that I'm planning to read. 2008 machte ich meinen Uni-Abschluss, packte meine Koffer und kaufte ein One-Way-Ticket von Miami nach Prag. Und dennoch brauchte es nur eine komplizierte Tabelle mit den grammatikalischen Geschlechtern von Nomen und eine Liste von Adjektivdeklinationen, um mich in die Knie zu zwingen. Wortwörtlich. Ich lag heulend auf dem Wohnzimmerboden und vergrub meinen Kopf im Lehrbuch. Aber wer heißt who und wo heißt where? Nein. Re-evaluate ist wie buchstabiert? Re-evaluate? Entschuldigen Sie bitte, würde ich ganz bestimmt den Kellner im Restaurant fragen. Wer ist die Toilette? Also 34. Wo ist da? Würde ich in die Gegensprechanlage brüllen, wenn jemand unten an der Tür läutete. Hitting, quickborn, worms, rain, kissing und jeder Ort mit dem Wort bad im Namen. Was zur Hölle hat Reichenhall getan? Okay, real talk here for a second. I am feeling so many different emotions and feelings about the book reading event tomorrow. For allem, excitement, just absolute excitement, but also I guess what would be best described with the German word aufgeregt. So extreme excitement, but also, yeah, kind of aufgeregt, or quite a bit aufgeregt and a little overwhelmed, maybe. As far back as I can remember, I have wanted to be a writer. Like, I can remember when I was, I think, 9 years old, writing a short story and being like, I'm gonna be an author, you know? And in my mind, being an author, getting a book published, that went along with the idea and the image in my mind of doing a book reading event at a bookstore. And now that event is tomorrow. So for me, it's not just that I am super excited about the event, which I am. I'm absolutely so excited about the event. I can't wait to see everyone there. As you saw, I've got like my props, but I'm also feeling so many feelings that, you know, about the fact that tomorrow is the event. This is the event that I have been thinking about, dreaming of basically in my mind for, if not my whole life, then for many years of my life. I don't know how I'm supposed to fall asleep tonight, you know? It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, that was a lucky shot. It is such beautiful weather right now. I'm out for a walk, and on my walk, I walk past some fences. And speaking of fence, great transitions in this video, right? Coffee, mistake about coffee, fence, mistake about fences. A few weeks ago, I was with Stefan and we came upon a brand new fence. And I said to him in German something along the lines of like, oh, Sie haben einen neuen Zaun, aber Sie müssen es noch streicheln. Which means, oh, they have a new fence. They still need to pet it. Which is not what I wanted to say. Streicheln. No, I wanted to use the verb streichen, which is to paint. While we're outside, another outdoorsy kind of mistake. So the other day, Stefan and I were playing with some badminton rackets, you know, hitting the birdie back and forth. And when we were done, I wanted to ask him if I should put the rackets away. So of course, I said in German, sollte ich die Raketen wegtun? But unfortunately, I said, not should I put the rackets away, but should I put the rockets away? Because in German, rackets would be Schläger, and Raketen is rockets. Good morning. I have no idea when or how I fell asleep last night because I had so many butterflies in my stomach and I'm so excited about today. But at some point I did somehow fall asleep last night and now here I am and it's Thursday and yeah, I'm gonna eat breakfast now and then I think I'm going to practice reading from my book again and just make sure that I know what I want to say, at least to some degree. And then I guess I'll head on over there. Okay, the book reading will be starting soon. I'm here at the bookstore and that's basically it.
Schnappte mir eine köstliche, frisch gebackene Brezel und marschierte tapfer weiter. Ich blinzelte, rieb mir die Augen, blinzelte noch einmal. Reevaluate.
Hello, good morning. If I start to cry, I'm not sorry. The book reading event yesterday was unbelievably amazing. You know how sometimes if you've been working towards something or dreaming of something for a really, really long time and then that thing happens, it might not really live up to your expectations or it's not what you imagined. Well, this book reading event last night was different, was nothing like what I had ever dreamed of. It was totally different in the most amazing way possible. Because of course, you know, when I was a kid and thought about like having a book reading event, what I didn't account for was that I would also have a YouTube channel and that the people who would come to the book reading event would be people with so much support. Like, yeah, that there would be people there so supportive. Basically, thank you so much to everyone who came to the book reading event yesterday. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being excited and enthused about my book. And thank you so much to everyone who told me that they had been watching my videos and that my videos meant something to them and that my videos were a part of their life in some way. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You know, I think sometimes for me sitting here in my living room or my kitchen and filming and talking into the camera, sometimes it feels like I'm talking into a camera, you know, and then my videos just kind of like go out there. But meeting you last night and hearing from so many people that my videos are somehow a part of your life, that really meant something to me, and thank you. You made the book reading event so unbelievably incredible. So thank you for coming, and thank you for your support. Yeah. Oh, I didn't cry. I'm not very good at judging numbers or crowds, but I think it was probably around like 100 people who came to the event last night, which, wow. I know that there were so many people who said like, I wish I could come to the event, but it's in Munich, you know, and that's really far away from where I live. I would really, really, really love to have more book reading events in other places around Germany or Austria. Unfortunately, I can't just show up at a bookstore and be like, hi, I'm here. I'm going to be doing a book reading event. I need to be invited by a bookstore. So bookstores out there in, you know, Germany, Austria, I would love to do a book reading. Send me an email. This is my business email here. So write me an email and let's talk. And on that line, also a really, really, really big thank you again to the Hugendubel store here in Munich, the one at Stachus. Thank you so, so much for inviting me to do this event and making this possible. So my question for you is, what mistakes have you made in a foreign language or in your own language? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. You can check out more videos over here. As I said, you can follow me on Instagram, also on Twitter. If you didn't get a copy of my book at the book reading or somewhere else already, you can pick up a copy of my book at bookstores, online. It's available as paperback and ebook. Thanks so much for watching. I already said that. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.